In this week's message, Metatron sounds the alarm. Humanity is at the frog in the boiling cauldron stage. Will you keep backstroking toward oblivion, or wake up and leap free while there's still time? Hi, I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you empowering messages from Archangel Metatron to inspire and guide your spiritual journey. This is your message for August 24th, 2025. Things are heating up in here. Have you noticed? Some are positioned like the frog in the boiling pot, with heat slowly being raised. They're just beginning to notice they may have gotten themselves into a life-threatening situation. Were they the proverbial frog in the boiling pot, it would be too late. But they are not. They are awakening souls, children of the divine, and as long as they draw breath, there is hope. So if that is you or someone you know, consider this your engraved invitation to climb out of that boiling pot. Join a community of awakened, committed lightworkers who are promoting peace, joy, and love for the planet. Doesn't that sound more appealing than staying in a boiling pot, consumed by the fatalistic knowledge that your end is nigh? That need not be your truth. We, your divine team, are here to assist you the moment you ask. But you must ask. We cannot interfere with your free will. But oh baby, when you ask, just watch how we jump into action, bringing all manner of means to rescue you from the quagmire you find yourself in. Look around and study the lightworkers of your acquaintance. Notice how, despite what seems like the world collapsing around them, they're calm, living their divine purpose in faith and trust that everything really will turn out all right. They truly are on the path to Earthtopia because they have spent time with their divine team building a framework of communication and trust that sustains them through even the darkest times. That opportunity is available to you as well. Reach out your hands and ask. Alternatively, you may choose to stay right where you are and go down with the sinking ship. It's not the end of you, for your soul is immortal, and you will have future opportunities to incarnate. Perhaps on Earth, perhaps on another planet, and begin making positive choices once more. Choices that will lead you out of the repeating patterns created during lifetimes of negative karmic choices. It all begins with the first positive choice, and then the next, and the next. As you climb into the brilliant warmth of Creator's love, shining on and encouraging, you will once more move forward. Having learned from past mistakes, now making better, empowering choices that lead you towards your own Earthtopia experience. These are the options. The choice to us is obvious. We look forward to the day when it will be obvious to you as well, just as it has become to millions of lightworkers. We invite you to join us on the glorious march to Earthtopia as we fulfill our purpose and step into the peace that passes understanding, which is bliss. Are you ready for bliss? The invitation stands. Join us when you're ready. We'll support and encourage you every step of the way. As you move ever closer to Earthtopia, the number of souls exiting the planet will increase. That has long been prophesied. Many languages, many cultures, many belief systems, they all got a piece of the story right, but none the entire story. And that is, some souls are simply not ready for bliss. They have not awakened sufficiently to make the empowered choices that would lead them to join you. And there is no judgment about that. They will awaken in their own time and will support them when they do. If they are open to encouragement, then by all means encourage them. However, if they are not, wish them well and move on. Do not allow them to derail your journey on your purposeful path. You have moved beyond those amateur errors. When you know better, you do better. And you definitely know better at this point, dear Lightworkers. As for those who choose to exit rather than step up to the light and purposeful opportunities, do not mourn for them. They are exercising their free will as they see fit, and that is perfectly fine for them. Bless them and allow them to move on. Remember those who are near and dear to your heart. Perhaps you may wish to connect with them when they reach the other side. That is the natural order of things, and you're right, as long as they are willing to connect, and most will be. So you see, goodbye is never final. It might as well be farewell until we speak again. You have the right and the ability to reach out to them. They have the right to say yes or no. Most will say yes, and when they do, it simply takes practice to be able to have that conversation. And guess what? When you practice having that conversation with your divine team, you'll find it's quite easy to speak with the departed. The process is quite similar. We encourage you to practice regularly. Reach out to your team. Converse with them several times a day, and then listen, because they always answer. You're always heard, never ignored. The trick is you learning to hear. We've got you covered there. If you haven't already, we highly encourage you to accept Metatron's 21-day meditation challenge, which facilitates those two-way dialogues with your divine team. I, Metatron, take you by the hand and lead you through the process, step by step, opening the doors to the communication your soul craves. The connection you have long desired has always been there, waiting for you to step up, practice, and allow yourself to hear the voices of divine. Just as Glinda the Good Witch told Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, "You've always had the power, my dear. You've had it all along." You, dear soul, have always had the ability to hear the voice of divine. It's your birthright. You've done it in past lives. You'll do it in future lives. We are here today to say that you can do it in your present life if you make the commitment and practice. Patience is the key. The more you practice, the faster you'll become proficient. You may practice alone, but we encourage you to join the community already practicing together. Many are quite adept and willing to help. Newcomers, look for us on Facebook, Metatron's Meditation Challenge, and look for the book wherever books are sold. The Path to Hearing Angels and Guides, 21 Days of Meditation. This channeled book takes you step by step, day by day, through the process of developing your proficiency. You can have the digital book today if you desire, and the paperback in less than a week for most, depending on where you're located. So when you're ready, the invitation stands. Step up, accept, and join us on the march to Earthtopia, in creating a world of peace, joy, and love, where we are all connected in common purpose with Creator and all that is. A wealth of love and abundance awaits you. Join us today, won't you? There are many more dark days ahead, even though you've crossed the Rubicon and are firmly on your way to Earthtopia. The dark ones have not surrendered. They'll fight to their last breath. And remember, it's a psychic battle. They'll pull every trick in the book to defeat you. Lying, discouraging, hiding the truth, creating elaborate illusions to lead you astray. But you, dear Lightworker, look up. Keep your eyes on the prize of walking your purposeful path to create a new earth. With your divine team by your side, you cannot fail unless you choose to. And why would you do that? Your soul created a beautiful pre-birth plan before you incarnated. The end goal is always walking your purposeful path as soon as possible. That's why we're here, to help you get there sooner so that you can enjoy the fruits of your efforts and find the space of bliss sooner. You know what happens then? You become a beacon for other lost souls as you radiate glorious divine love and bliss. You'll be a magnet for other souls who are seeking what you've found. Just by living your purposeful life, beaming love across the planet, you'll draw others into the circle of awakened, empowered Lightworkers. You see, it doesn't even require a lot of effort. It requires you prioritizing your bliss over everything else so that you can be a beacon for others while enjoying your own bliss. Isn't that marvelous? Creator designed the schema in such a brilliant way that it doesn't require efforting. It requires prioritizing bliss and allowing your vibrational frequency to expand more with each new level you reach. So don't put your focus on fear and worry, because that will create more fear and worry. Have you heard us say that before? You betcha! We've said it many times, and today we're hoping that more of you will hear and believe us. Stop focusing on what you don't want. Allow what you do want to flood your field of awareness, carrying you forward into bliss. Are you ready for bliss? Do you want more bliss today? Then raise your hand and comment bliss below. Let us know you want to be a part of the march to Earthtopia. That's all it takes to join us. Make a commitment and follow through with your actions. By the way, we'd like to remind you that coming up on September 1 is the first Monday Metaphysical Chat, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, where Debbra will channel from the Akashic Records, answering your metaphysical questions and perhaps some others. It's your opportunity to step up. Allow yourself to experience the wonder and joy of getting direct answers from the angelic realm, from the Akashic Records, from Metatron, perhaps from Creator themselves. It's all available. So, between now and September 1st, take a little time to think about what you'd like to ask. You will, of course, benefit by listening to the answers for others, but there's nothing like asking your own question and getting your own answer. It would be our pleasure and delight to facilitate that for you. And because Labor Day is an anniversary of sorts from last year's Herculean effort to shift the energy through Psychathon, the September Metaphysical Chat will be expanded to allow extra time for more to participate. So come with your one most important question and hear what your angels and divine most want to share with you. Then, let us step forward into the new season with more joy, clarity, enthusiasm, and love. You are most welcome to join us in our Lightworker community. Our arms are open wide. Everyone who comes with love and respect for one another is welcome. So mark your calendars and join us. The link is on the community page where you may post your questions ahead of time or bring them live on September 1st. We're excited to meet you. Come one, come all. We want you to know that today and every day, we're sending you massive amounts of unconditional love, acceptance, and encouragement for your sacred soul journey. So it is today, and so it shall be every day unto eternity. Dear soul, you've always had the power. Your divine team stands ready the moment you ask, and the path to Earthtopia is already under your feet. Practice the connection, join the community, and choose bliss over fear. Thank you for joining Sundays with Metatron. Remember, you are not alone. You are loved, supported, and celebrated every step of the way. If this message resonates, please like, subscribe, and share to help spread Metatron's love and wisdom. I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Namaste.